Hello everyone and welcome back to Resident Evil Village, where we are going to end this game.
First up, lore! You gotta open it.
I struggled. There we go.
Subject name, Salvatore Moreau. Code affinity, low. Brain functions, surprisingly low. The code owl, so fucking mean. The code owl has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. You read the next
one. Alright, Alcina Dimitrescu.
There's that name again.
Code out affinity, most favorable. Brain functions, normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Note, due to the hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that this subject's regeneration is not properly balanced. If it is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Carl Heisenberg, code owl affinity, incredibly favorable. Brain function, normal. Has electric organs similar to the electric ray.
Narke.
Japonica?
Let's go with that.
These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva.
I got this one. Donna Beneviento. Codal affinity, favorable. Brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her code out amongst her dolls in order to control them from a distance. An unfit vessel for Eva.
Well, there's your 4 bosses for you. Still don't see
The
why.
4 lords!
Still don't see why we had to fight.
Yes, we get the point.
Hindenburg.
I want to know how the hell they fit that in the heart.
Control the bioweapons.
There's a lot of pictures that have no text whatsoever.
Yep, there's nothing on the other side.
There's Miranda holding a child.
Just flipping them over so I can prove there's nothing on the other sides. Is there anything else over here?
Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor, half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research to think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with the knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars, the humanity on the cups of another, my conviction never wavered. However, I realized, though the many nights of your intellectual talks with you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news I thought that might please you. I have found another key to evolution, the progenitor virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with my friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in that cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope that you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer.
Spencer. Here. No way.
I also want to make a quick note. That note that we found in the cave with the butcher mentioned a man that came to the village and visited when he said that he had heard of an outside medical company. And he's like, I wonder if it's related to that man who visited.
'Tis is.
This is what he's talking about.
Spencer founding Umbrella.
I can only break one.
It sounds like.
Apparently, it sounds like I'm breaking all of them. Oh, that one marked.
Just continue on. We still got pictures. And a diary.
My Eva, it's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then. But now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it. The Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would have to be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I call Kadao. Kodao? How did he say it?
I'd call it Kodo.
I think he called it Kadao. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold in your DNA, but all they created was another defective Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again.
Don't forget the other cell.
On the back. All that's in here?
Yep.
Okay. Get another look at the pictures that are hanging around. Just so you can see. I'm glad that probably got picked up. Can you not?
I'm sorry. I'll have to cut that.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
I was caught.
Mia was so down and ready to kill Chris.
Experiments.
And Chris is almost about to light her up again.
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything!
You see, I lit up your house in the attempt to
didn't
keep you
care.
safe.
So long as we were together.
She wasn't there for that.
So you tell me,
I know.
where
That's why he
is
would
my
say that.
husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... You don't understand how special he is.
Not really much to say during these cutscenes, unfortunately.
These are kind of heavy moments. And very heavy in plot.
So I'm gonna kind of keep my mouth shut and let it do its thing.
What's going on? Someone there? It's cold.
No point looking around, there's nothing to find here.
It's just a cutscene, basically.
God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Ellen? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! Then what am I? I
did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
You gotta admire his willpower to keep fighting.
I will save Rose!
Would've been easier. He had Heisenberg on his side. Maybe wouldn't have gotten his heart ripped out.
No. Weisenberg's dead. We can drop the subject.
I'm sorry. But I'm not wrong.
You are not wrong, but he is dead.
The way you're whispering to me, the cat's looking at you all weird.
I don't want to peek the mic.
Bobo's laying by the kitchen. Nala's laying on the scratch pad as she always does. And Apollo's cuddling Milk Dud on the chair. Because it is Milk Dud's chair, pretty much. He always sleeps on that chair.
Yeah, he's an old man. He has his favorites.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way.
Duke is best guy.
We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Duke knows more information than he should and
Foolish
just
outfit
implied that
ass.
you watched your fight with Heisenberg
Speaking
and
of
seeing
foolish
Miranda
questions,
attack you.
who,
So you can't
what
use
are
the
you?
argument that he didn't know the heart was there on the ground.
Even I
and you
can't
can't use
quite
the argument
answer
that
that.
he doesn't know that goop juice just saves you for everything.
Well, then maybe he did put the heart back in. It's
We're here.
pointless because he's dying anyway.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
That's poor horse.
It's being pet.
It is being pet by the tree. Stick your head back up. Okay, pet's it.
So, I want to point this out before we continue. Past those stairs is the point of no return. Once you get far enough, you're in the end game.
Wasn't there? Yeah, a few more items lying around.
I don't think we got that.
Show? I don't show anything in particular. Just take a quick gander around the edge of the world area, or the area here. think that's all. Yuki boy.
Naturally.
Naturally. Did he ever quote it in this series?
I saw you eyeing that one.
Did he ever make the quote?
I think so.
Uh-huh. This may be our last meeting. Be sure you have all you need.
Hurts. A cigar. Because it's practically chump change at this point. But that one hurts.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Let's do our last bit of upgrading. Once you get to this point, every upgrade is unlocked to you. And it's whether or not you have the money to finish them off.
Delighted to.
Yeah, we're gonna slap one on that. That'll be...
Because of all this commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in. Delighted to.
That's about all we can do.
So you notice how Duke made
Choose wisely. Your
comment
life
of,
may depend on it.
because of this, I've lost a whole area to transact in.
Well, I mean, to
It
be fair,
implies he transacts other places. This is just a single area of which he does.
well, I hope if there's a Chris DLC that the Duke's there, and not going to be used for sacrifice, Capcom.
Like he stare at the computer instead of like at the TV where we're actually playing.
Be quiet and just move on.
I was kind of hoping he'd make the
Please,
quote.
be well.
Thanks.
You ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Yahoo! Let's go!
Way to kill the fucking mood, dumbass. I don't like how that moves.
Just the idea that it moves at like fewer frames and isn't as smooth, I think gives it a creepier vibe, and I don't like it.
Agreed. Don't forget, enemy spawn.
Out of my way.
Pull out your gun, man.
There we go. Ow.
You have saved up magnum ammo specifically to use it on her.
I haven't used the knife in combat yet.
Well, I think you tried, and then you just kind of gave up because you immediately got bitch smacked. These enemies can...
Fuck!
Maybe
I
we
thought
should have
he'd get
used
up
the
a
knife.
little bit faster.
The enemies cannot drop anything. They're just there to just get in your way. Where the hell did we get so much ammo?
Okay, I wanted to make sure it was dead.
Make sure you're all loaded. Might want to pull out your gun.
Keep going.
Sorry, I was trying to make sure I'm pressing the right thing. We're gonna press that. Here.
Knife ain't gonna be that useful.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me!
Rose!
Once Chow was put out, I don't think the Mega Micey even really cared about her. Just using it to get a vessel.
Interesting. Your body certainly is normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill
Sorry, a
you,
baby looks like a baby to me.
Get her now!
I genuinely.
Hey, Chris, you want to keep shooting at her? No? Oh, okay.
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is
He shot her once.
He probably ducked out the moment he saw things were going to hell.
Wow. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
You fulfilled your purpose.
I know you told me to drop it,
You
but
disposed of my
if
false
Chris just
children
dipped
in a
when
way
things
that
were looking
destroys
bad.
them.
I'm gonna put my hands up.
Now, please do not worry for
Why
little Rose.
would have
I assure you
trusting
I'll provide her
Heidelberg really
with
been
true
all that horrible?
peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent
I'm not
and
letting
child.
you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamite
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair.
No, you hit her.
It
No, I
granted
almost-
me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Oh, great Megamite! Hear my
Shoot her.
prayer! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter!
Take a couple pot shots at her if she's before you block.
I understand your feelings, Mr. But this is if I combine Rose with a Megamite,
Oh,
my
behind you.
daughter will be made manifest at last!
She's underneath that.
A century! A century!
No, underneath the giant beam it's trying to attack you.
Oh. There. One more shot.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure? Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
I just wanted the ammo.
Why are you picking up ammo this late into the game? You're not even using the
Will
sniper.
anyone else take Rose or my daughter?
Well, look what it's getting you. Killed.
So am I actually hitting any
No,
of these shots?
no, you're not. Just pull out the goddamn.
One.
Pull out the goddamn shotgun.
Why do you persist in this race?
Now, get ready. The moment she tries to dive is when she's gonna launch those.
Those four leeches. They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable
wait.
of
She
real
summoned shit from the ground.
Your life is over, Mr.
Oh, I guess I didn't even notice that.
You won't be defeated.
I'm so glad we have a lot of healing potion.
Cease this foolishness. For my daughter.
This is a long boss fight.
My wish will.
Forget every time.
You walking corpse. I will see my hopes. I must.
Oh, you can just shoot the balls. So she doesn't fire them at you.
You still stand. None shall interfere in my.
Oh, I'm stuck with the sniper rifle.
Try see if you can pull out another gun.
How you end defenders.
Give me the pistol.
To ensure I never see your face, I will feed.
I will feed. This part also does not count against you in the knife only run.
Want to see infinite bullets? I don't have to reload. I'm glad I wasn't stuck with the sniper there. I was gonna be so upset.
I'm really upset you don't get like some super valuable treasure from this. Yes, oh, you get the daughter. I can't sell my daughter.
Well,
We're not that kind
technically.
of. We're not that kind of market.
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Now we lost the same fingers on the right hand as we had lost on the left hand.
Ethan!
Oh,
Ethan!
now you show up.
Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake
Trusting
up.
Heisenberg would have been better.
Chris,
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
I gotta say, I'm a very well behaved baby, because any normal baby probably would have been screaming and crying this whole time. Making such a big fit, been really obnoxious.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Something's taken out of me just a little bit by how much they refuse to show Ethan's face.
Funny thing is, they have a face rendered on him.
They just won't show it.
Yes.
Only
God.
the creators know what his true face is.
And modders.
True, yeah.
Someone modded third-person camera. Just so they can see the baby kill him.
This?
No.
Oh.
The horror section.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to see that in first person or third person. I want to see that in no person. Please and thank you.
Rose?
Oh, this part hurts.
Go. Go, take us up now.
Ethan!
Could have argued that when he said take us up. Yeah, no, we waited until the engine had started and
Get
the
moving.
door started closing.
We have to get clear.
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Could have made this argument before you were
Sit
already
down
taken
and
off.
strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us.
You're not gonna make the
Tell
recollection
me
that
what's
his
going
coat is
on.
wrapped around your
Where?
daughter. Why would he ever take his coat off? It's a fucking moment.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers.
On the plane.
It was probably over a tarp or
This is a
something. or tarp or
bioweapon.
something.
What the hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
Where's the rest of the squad?
Someone's gotta pay.
Unless I knew they were fighting a World War II on the...
They were probably either way far away from the village.
You better freaking hope so.
You gotta remember, it's been almost like it's been a couple hours since that attack.
Yeah, I'm assuming that in just a few hours the BSAA didn't leave and they weren't just withdrawing, they were fighting the BSAA. Many things to think about.
Let's finish that story, shall we?
I went searching for berries within the darkness, cold and silent. A voice called out to me. As I walked through the graveyard, dark waver appeared with a dress in his hands. He said, onwards I walked to what there is deep and mysterious. Then the Fish King appeared. Warm handful, I approached an iron steel adorned with gold, and I grabbed what I found.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
And that was Resident Evil Village. A beautiful game.
There's some points to do make. It's very interesting to think that Miranda, who was reading this story about her situation, wouldn't understand the ending enough and would think, huh, that's not gonna happen to me.
Maybe she wrote the story, because she is old. But that would imply she wrote her death.
True. They did say they got it from some lady at a bookshop,
Yeah.
so it wasn't very convincing.
And there's a story going on in the credits even. They made sure that even the credits weren't boring.
Oh yeah.
And, well, the only thing I can think of is this is what happened during Mother Miranda's rule.
Don't want to sleep. Another point I want to make is, as you noticed, each of the creatures correlated with each lord. So the bat was Dimitrescu, the weaver was
Donna.
the fish was Moreau, and the horse was Heisenberg. You see how the horse was different than the rest? You see how fucking with the horse caused a bad ending? If you would have sided with the horse instead of taking from the horse.
To put it more simply, fucking with the horse led to the father's death. In both scenarios.
Technically, yes. And I wonder if that's a subtle hint at if Ethan could have shoved his pride up his own ass and just sided with Heisenberg, if things could have ended differently. I just wonder. Part of me wishes that there was like a tiny DLC of what if you sided with Heisenberg? Or even just like, I don't know how that would even work, but like a player mod that lets you side with Heisenberg and then just gives a whole new ending to a
Capcom,
game.
sell us the DLC where we side with Heisenberg.
Sell us an update where we can choose to side with Heisenberg. Sorry, I'm gonna let these credits play through here. If you're interested, obviously, in them, watch them.
But also, feel free to just skip them. We're not really saying anything important.
Yeah. So at this point, all of my notes, I think, are pretty much done. So if you want to get down with the video, go ahead. If you want to see the end credits, feel free to stick around.
And don't forget the ending cutscene.
Correct, there is an ending cutscene after this. So you can skip ahead to that too if you really want to do that.
But, thank you all so much for joining us on this adventure. This is like my first series I was with you on?
Well, this was my first full series in the first place. So, it's been a lot of fun.
And we genuinely mean that. This is a fun game. It was fun to play together.
I'll probably go back to rotating through the series that I had again. I'll probably go back to rotating through the series that I had again.
Maybe throwing something else in between here and there. But we really want to get this out.
There's always room for improvement.
Of course. Hell, if maybe one day, if we end up keeping this, we keep going through this, we might come back to it. Maybe less of a serious run.
Maybe we'll go back through and play a lot of the games we own.
Maybe you get to see me suffer again in the Village of Shadows. Don't push your luck, though.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But at the end of the day, thank you all so much for watching. We hope to see you in another video. We should just let the credits roll from here.
They're almost done.
Yeah. But we should let the cutscene speak for itself.
Well, of course.
Catch you later, guys.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
It does. But if
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
The father's story is now done. Well, that's that. Film standard? Took us 9.5. Completed an couple extra challenges. Butcher, Pew Pew, and Boomstick Wielder. Well, you can have your own theories and thoughts about that ending there. Hopefully maybe we'll get some DLC, some fun stuff to, go over. That'd be fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey of my first full playthrough of the game. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing the game. I had a lot of fun making commentary with Hades here. It was just all around a really good experience. And a lot of learning, but it's all been pretty great. Sorry for the long episode, but thank you everyone so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!